This is going to be the final update video of the 94 9C1 police package Caprice. If anyone's been watching my videos, you know I got this car back in 2010 and done a ton of work to it since then. A lot of appearance stuff, mostly interior stuff. I used to have black carpet in there that someone threw in. This is a blue carpet out of a Caprice wagon that I cleaned. These seats are out of a limited Roadmaster. This car was pretty, a little bit between base and upper level. I had a power driver's seat but a manual passenger. Wired in the electrical seats, so all that works, including lumbar. Really just cleaned everything up in here. The interior's not in bad shape, especially considering the fire I had in here a few years back. As a result of that fire, I came out with the digital climate control. So, one little plus. But the rest of the car, with these 454 Chevy pickup truck wheels on here, the 454 SS with black center caps. So it's kind of the opposite of the original wheels, which are going back on this car. This are the steel police wheels with a chrome cap, so it's gonna be, I gotta mount those back on. Smoked headlights, a SS grill, a blue bow tie off of the Cavalier. Also deleted the hood ornament. This GM emblem on here with this remnants of a Caprice LTZ hood ornament. They're very difficult to find. My vanity plates. These eBay smoked. They're peeling. They're pretty crappy quality, really. I also got rid of all the belt line trim. Used to this big thick body colored crap here that was just looked like crap. It was peeling. That's damage I guess the car got years ago, and I pulled the trim off. I noticed all this. It's all Bondo. It's a New England club for these cars. And these are smoked Impel SS taillights I found at the junkyard. I'm going to be taking those off. 2-inch trailer hitch with wiring. Chrome tip exhaust. It's a hooker catback system. eBay plate. We used to have antennas on the trunk. This car is going to be leaving, unfortunately. Trading it for a 60-gallon Ingersoll commercial industrial compressor plus some cash. So, kind of sad to see it go. I really did enjoy this car, but gotta get rid of some of these. And I got the SS, which I drive most of the time now. That's the car I've been looking for many years. So the old Caprice is gonna leave. Going to a co-worker of mine. He's the one who's trading me for it. So I'll at least get to see the car. He used to own a 91 years ago that rotted out. He had a 383 stroker in it and everything. It was pretty cool. But hope he takes care of it, you know. HIDs. Home plate delete. Really not much on the engine side. Fog lights that someone put on here. Deleted the air pump. There was just general maintenance, really. rat's nest of wiring. That was one of the things with this car that makes it a tough sale, was the wiring. It's so hacked up. And it's also got some rust. I don't know how well you could see that, but that's the PCM behind there. So I have these wheel wells, I just never put them on. I'm just gonna give them to them. You want to put them on? There you go. Start it up. And being a police package, if I can find the key, it has one single key ignition, and it's a round door key on these cars. The silver one, whereas all the 94s and up had black with the pass key. This does not have any of that. 152, 236. Oh, you heard that. That was a Corvette starter. With a 95 vet. Give you a few revs. Nice loud aggressive sound. I think it's because of the exhaust that I kept this car so long. So, and this thing still works. There we go. Handle's a little finicky. That pretty much is your high beam on this car. Got these stupid HIDs in here that suck. I hate them. High beams are worthless on them, so that pretty much is what you use. So, anything else? Oh, and these wiper arms, these are H-body arms off an O something with Sabre, or old Zalora 2nd gen. Original ones don't stand up like that. And these just work a hell of a lot better than the factory arms. Oh, I almost forgot about this. Got rain sense in here. Wired that up. Yeah, this is pretty much my modding car. That's where I learned a lot on these cars from just working on this thing. But it's gonna be leaving. So that's it for this one. Oh, I almost forgot one of the cool features I did on this car. I don't think I've ever done a video of this. Something with the radio. When I got this car, this key again, I found under the bumper here one of the only police parts left on it. I don't know if I can even get in here. No. The original loudspeaker is still mounted behind the bumper. So, I wanted to utilize that. What I did was it doesn't work. It's interesting. I guess the trunk popper doesn't work. So, I have wired up in here a 100 watt old radio, 110 watt old Radio Shack amp, set up for mono, hooked up to my radio here. And I have a relay pack in here. So what happens is when I flip this switch, it'll cut the audio to this internal speakers and route it only to that amp. And this will also turn on the amp. I think it's this switch. This one. It's cool for working out in the yard. It's also fun for car shows. You go pretty loud with it. It's real muffled, so flip the switch and you get your internals back. This switch controls the flashers in the trunk. It's a standard police thing. So, that's it for this. Bunch of junk in here. Yeah, that's it for the Caprice.